Hey guys, welcome to week 4 of the relationship series. This last weekend we talked about peace and being at peace in our relationships. The reality is, in all of our relationships, at some point, we're going to have conflict with one another. Whether that's with a group of people, whether that's with an individual. And the reason James describes that we will have conflict with one another is because we all have different desires within us. And he says, what is the source of quarreling and fighting? What is the source of conflict among you? He says, is it not the desires that wage war within your souls? And so anytime you want one thing and somebody else wants another thing, that difference is conflict. And so James teaches us that the source of the issue, it's not necessarily the person. It's not that anytime you have conflict, the person is the problem. The problem is you want one thing and they want another thing. And so as Paul describes that we are to live at peace with everybody as far as it depends on us. And the best road to that is to work through the conflict. It's not to run away from conflict. It's not to attack that person and go, what can I do to just destroy them, or talk about how their desires are just stupid or they're stupid. But no, how do we work through this? How do we work through conflict together as a team? And then on the other side of conflict, you actually build a stronger relationship. See, when they do studies of, for example, married couples, they'll look at what makes strong married couples. And what they found is it's not an absence of conflict. In fact, the amount of conflict has nothing to do with it. A lot of healthy couples actually have a lot of conflict. What makes a relationship strong is that they have the ability to work through that conflict, to be at peace in the midst of different desires, in the midst of conflict. And so by working together, you actually build kind of a camaraderie, you build trust, you build intimacy when you don't run from conflict, but you work through it. And so as you think about your life, as you think about how maybe other people see you, would they see you as somebody who just dives into conflict but you get more combative? Maybe you're one who likes to fight with words. You like to use strong words or win an argument or win a battle. Or are you somebody who people would say, yeah, you kind of tend to hide from it, you kind of turn from it, you kind of run from it? And in the midst of all of that, as you think about your life and how other people see you, would others say that you are a person of peace? That you are a person who is at peace? And the other question is, why or why not would they say that? And so as a group, we're going to talk a little bit about just how people might perceive us. Are we fighters? Are we runners? Or are we a person of peace? So go ahead in the groups, go around the circle, talk about that. How do others view you? Do they see you as a person of peace? Why or why not?